Pathmonk is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmonk qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add Pathmonk to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Ivan Rudd from Apliteni. How are you doing today, Ivan?
I'm pretty good, man. Thanks for inviting me. Glad to be here. Appreciate it.
It's great to have you on. I'm sure you know our listeners are tuning in, wondering what Apliteni is all about. But let's get on what they came for, right? I know Apliteni is the head company, but the program or the product is Keitaro. Is that correct, Ivan?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, great. Well, let's start off with that then. In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more about what Keitaro is?
All right. So our company is called Keitaro. As you mentioned before, technically it's under Apliteni, which is more of a legal name, but Keitaro is our flagship product, the reason why we will know it in the market. So it's the ultimate advertising tracker for setting up, tracking and optimizing your online ad campaigns and traffic. Basically, if you're running ad campaigns, say on Facebook or TikTok, and directing traffic to a specific landing page, our tool helps you to set up the perfect sales funnel. It ensures that the right page open for different types of devices from various geographies, for example, while giving you clear insight on which creatives are effective, which are not, and ultimately how many sales you're generating. If, for instance, you have your own website with a lot of traffic from partners, you can also embed our script on your site to track clicks, generate affiliate links, and monitor their effectiveness. Our tracker combines two key aspects, a traffic distribution system and analytics. While we may not be able to compare with Google Analytics, as we don't have access to big data and don't have our own historical data for conducting cohort analysis of audience behavior, but we excel in other areas. Like specifically, we're more adept of receiving postbacks, which are events from third-party system, and connecting them through post-get requests. This makes our system uniquely efficient in certain aspects of tracking and data integration.
Definitely. All right. Awesome to hear that. And so that way our listeners who are tuning in could get a better understanding of Keitaro. What are some problems that you solve for your clients?
Primarily our service is tailored for media buyers and affiliate marketers. So we provide these specialized tools and features that cater specifically to the needs and challenges faced in these sectors. You know the case when people basically buy traffic on the net with a purpose of its subsequent resale. This is done by affiliate marketers, for example. So they promote a product or a service and buy hundreds of thousands or even millions of clicks, directing them to a landing page. Their conversion happens and the affiliate earns their commission. It's a massive industry. As far as I know, the market size was around $13 billion in 2023. So we offer them data and conversion attribution updates every minute, high performance reports, local landing page and built-in editor, full IPv6 support, built-in geodatabase, A/B tests, more than 30 filters to distribute and protect traffic, user activity log, and also integrations with services like Namecheap, Cloudflare, Facebook, Google Ads for automatic transfer of costs and conversions between services. Because if you have this data, you can analyze and optimize your advertising campaign.
Definitely. Awesome. So then as far as your clients, I don't want to assume here, but I'll ask you, so who would they be? Is there an ideal ICP for you guys or a vertical or segment that you guys like to go for?
So definitely it's like affiliate marketer who want to promote some products, okay, and they're suffering from a lack of data about how effective their online campaign is, and they need to optimize it. For those people, we offer a tool, our tool, and that they can track their clicks, collect all data, and then optimize them to get even more ROI than they had before.
Definitely. All right. Awesome. And so these affiliate marketers, how would they usually find out about Keitaro? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you guys?
We prefer to focus primarily on the quality partnerships. Partnerships with the right services where our audience overlap with the goal of providing as much value as possible to our mutual users. This approach is far more effective than paid advertising. I mean, for us, especially because it allows us to attract the most relevant traffic, which can be converted easily. Moreover, we consistently work on our SEO and social media platforms, which help us to increase our reach and attract new audience.
Definitely. All right. Awesome to hear that. And so that way our listeners who are tuning in can visit you guys. They could check you out at Keitaro.io.
Mm-hmm.
What's the website play for your client acquisition, Ivan?
I'm sorry about that. Could you please say it again?
Yep. I'll start from the top. So, and so that way the listeners who are tuning in could check out your website.
Mm-hmm.
They can check you out at Keitaro.io. What role does the website play in acquisition?
Okay, gotcha. So our website plays a key role in the customer journey, first of all, as it's essential for registration and starting to use our service. However, as I mentioned before, since we attract a lot of target organic traffic, I wouldn't say the website is a decisive factor. We don't really sell on site, to be honest, and it's not designed the best way right now. We are currently working on a new version. But at the same time, we have incredible conversions rates from visits to registrations. It's about 14%. This is an exceptional high rate for such website, largely because, many of our clients, they visit website already knowing exactly what they need, and the website just provide them a bit more information. Of course, with the launch of the new version and a comprehensive campaign on Google Ads and social media, we expect a significant boost in the website traffic, which will then greatly enhance the site's role in attracting new clients. And I want to say that afterward, we'll definitely give it a shot to service like you guys have to increase its conversion rate even higher.
Definitely. All right. Awesome to hear that.
Because I just want to say that I had time to make a small research on the service, and it looked very interesting.
Definitely. Okay, perfect. Thanks for that, Ivan. But let's switch gears a little bit and let's talk about you as a leader, Ivan. You being the CMO there for Keitaro, what are some key tasks you focus on your day-to-day work?
So my primary routine involves managing my marketing team. I have an excellent group of creative and proactive guys. I try to give them as much decision-making freedom as possible and teach them to be accountable for their choices. This fosters growth and true leadership. So our overarching goal is always to expand our customer base and increase our product market presence. My workday starts with responding to messages from teammates, followed by a couple of calls probably, then interact with partners. After that, I delve into organizational tasks and strive to keep the machine running smoothly, ensuring that all the cogs are moving as they should.
All right, perfect. Awesome to hear that. But let's switch to our next session now, Ivan, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for them?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. First off, Ivan, what is the last book that you read?
There was probably Deep Fakes and the Infocalypse by Nina Schick. That book critically examines the dangers and impacts of deepfake technology. It discusses how these AI-created fake videos and images can influence on politics, society, and personal security, and suggests a way to mitigate these threats. And for now, I started to read one book about meditation because I just feel like the time has come. Sometimes I find myself lacking a bit of focus to get my thoughts in order, and I've been curious about this for a while now, so I want to give it a shot. Saying simply, want to stay more focused and reduce the chaos in my daily life.
All right, and interesting read that. Next is, what is one single thing that your company is focused on at the moment the most?
I guess we concentrate on rapidly grow. We try to expand the North America market, also Brazil market. So we pay a lot of attention on things that will help us to grow, to attract more clients. And also we try to organize our workflows because as bigger we became, we need to improve all this workflows to stay efficient as we can.
Definitely would agree with that. Now, Ivan, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
Some kind of fantasy question. You know, for me, it'd be really amazing to just like snap your fingers and have all those dreamed features and marketers' wishes implemented instantly. Because in reality, no cap, the path from an idea to its implementation in a product can be incredibly long. So the market is always on the move, so you've got to keep up with trends and strategize on a global scale for your product development and positioning. You can't just bring every idea to your product manager and expect it to be squeezed into the development roadmap, because development's typically planned out a year in advance, so we need to be super flexible in responding to marketing trends. Like, the problem is, for instance, we came across some CRM system, real game changer, okay? And their clients need our product too. So the integration seems perfect, and it could seriously boost our customer base. But what if the integration is held back by the state of our backend, which isn't ready right now and won't be ready for the next year? So therefore, we miss the opportunity for integration now and by next year too. That space might be occupied by other services. So working with these technical limitations is what really throws a wrench in the work sometimes. So if there were no such constraints, fixing this will be a big deal for me.
Definitely. Like you mentioned, it's a fantasy, but great things.
Yeah.
All right. If there was one repetitive task that you could automate, then what would that be?
I guess the most exhausting part for me probably is responding to emails and messages. And I don't want to set up any spam filters or auto replies because amongst all the spam I got every day, there are sometimes really interesting proposals for collaboration or even invitations like yours to be on the podcast today, for which I'm very thankful. So a part of my incoming messages is handled by my PR manager, but I still deal with from 50 to 70 messages daily, including emails and messengers too, which takes up a lot of time and energy. Of course, AI taking steps in this direction, but so far, it's all very raw and far from being set in auto mode. So manual processing seems inventable, and this is a kind of problem for me.
All right. Great stuff there from you. Now, and well, lastly, Ivan, what is one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
So if I started today, my advice will definitely to learn the basics of prompt queries to work with AI, because AI is today's reality, and it's already integrated in our lives, and will be only become more prevalent. So yeah, it's one of the most things. And also, I think it will be hard to learn the basics of content making. I mean, creating reels and video in general, understanding the essence of viral videos and so on. Because that content is a key today. Millions of bloggers are growing like mushrooms, and platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram are accessible to almost everyone. All about video content. Previously, years ago, like back today, the focus was more on targeting, on how to set up target correctly and outbid competitors in the auction. But today, people make millions in sales with just content. just presenting their offer correctly through video. And then it's all up to the algorithm.
Definitely. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much for that advice there, Ivan, for our listeners as well. Well, Ivan, thanks a lot for being on the show with us today. I do want to give you the last word. If someone forgets everything about the interview today, what is that one thing they should remember about your company?
To sum up our minds, so probably focus on quality content, provide value to your clients, and put their story at the forefront of yours. And then your product is bound to be successful, no doubt.
There you guys heard it from Ivan. You could always check him out at Keitaro.io, the ultimate self-hosted advertising tracker. Ivan, thank you for being on. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in and looking forward to our next episode at Pathmonk Presents. Thanks a lot, Ivan.
Thank you. Appreciate it.